It is time for another Rugby League close-up, and who better to do it with than one of Manly's cult heroes, Marty Taupau, Team Kapow. They love you in Rugby League circles everywhere because of what you've done so far in your career. You ready for your Rugby League close-up?
No, not really, but...
You have no choice?
No.
Okay.
Ready then?
Okay, let's do it. It started, let's go back to where it started, 2010, and I'd have to say, looking at this photo, you might not recognise yourself. Who's this guy?
Oh, geez. The very young Marty Taupau. I don't know what I was thinking with the beard. Looks like someone that's going through puberty. And the hairstyle was horrendous, but yeah, a lot of good memories, a lot of painful memories. This reminds me of pre-season. Growing up, you know, going through the whole Peter Moore, Bulldog, Bullfrog, Steve Folkes, that whole family, and just understanding what the culture was. And I was embedded in that, and very grateful to be a part of the Bulldogs family. And yeah, wow.
Well, that's where you got your start, and we got a little bit of a taste of what you were going to bring to the NRL. And then it was when you arrived at the Tigers that we saw you start to do things like this to players. Do you ever feel bad for that? Do you remember that moment with Alex Johnston?
I don't ever remember apologising to him, but I did take a lot of credit for that game particularly. And that game I do remember I had so much fun, and we were the underdogs at the time. And I think that was a moment where, you know, my potential was unlocked. And I was like, wow, this whole new world is out there, and it was all up to me. So yeah, I do remember it was my first ever man of the match game, and that was just amazing. But yeah, sorry, Alex Johnston.
We know you played for the junior Kiwis, and then you went on to eventually do it at the very top level. And this was the Four Nations. So winning that and you talk about man of the match performances, you played such an integral role in winning that Four Nations. Yeah,
it was. Yeah, being in that camp and for that year playing in the Four Nations, it meant everything for me and for my family, my country. And literally put everything on the line, and you know, we were very fortunate to come away as number one, and that's all we wanted to be, is be on top of the world, and we were literally. Yeah, it was just, yeah, I'll never forget these moments. So yeah.
What do you see when you see yourself capable of doing those things?
Okay, so one word is limitless. I do remember this, and this was I was training at the base gym. They were located at North Sydney at the time, and my coach was Sebastian Oreb. And we had this whole team there. They instilled technique, and they were very optimistic, and they challenged me, and for every challenge I exceeded. And we're like, why not 300 kilos? So I literally grabbed it with both hands and lifted the bastard. But yeah, it was one of those amazing achievements off the field. It was like, geez, like before, it was just another whole world where I can, you know, overtake, and it looks awesome, to be honest, with the bar bending.
Yeah.
And no, they're not fake plates.
You could be like at the Olympics or something there, like a proper, fully fledged weightlifter.
Yeah, but I'm glad I'm in rugby league.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, you did keep yourself very busy in the off-season. And this special day, which was also back in Samoa.
Yes, so I did get married to my beautiful wife, Michelle. It was the most amazing day, aside from the weather and everything. It was beautiful. It was back in Samoa, and the reason why we had it back in Samoa was because we wanted our family here in Australia and family in New Zealand to get a feeling and know what Samoa is about, know what our people are like, and also just sharing our tradition. And also just thankful that my ancestors were there, which was really, really awesome. Our kids absolutely loved it. Our guests were open to everything, the culture, the food. It was very diverse, and we had an amazing time. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Well, that was a nice little trip down memory lane. You've done a lot. You've done some interesting things and played some pretty good football too. And hopefully can still be one of the strongest men in rugby league, or give it a good shake.
Of course I will be.
You will be?
Yep.
all right. Thanks so much, Marty Taupau.
Thanks, Lara.
Well done on your NRL close-up.
Thank you.